But welcome Shaping EDU Winter Games and Smart Regional Summit participants. I'm sure we'll get more throughout the day joining us, or the night, sorry. Special welcome to all the educators, the connective, and our co-conveners. Tonight, our platinum co-convener is Zoom. And Ann Keene is here to welcome you all on behalf of Zoom. Do you have any words for us, Ann?
Yes, first of all, thank you for having us. Thank you for putting on these winter games. This has been fantastic. Just a great start to the new year. And, I had a quote I was going to share. I couldn't help, being amongst all these educators and me being an English major always. I have a very special quote I wanted to share with you about music. And, but I chose one by Plato, and I'll share that one with you. But I thought, given everything that has been going on today, at our capital and in our country, music is such a wonderful unifier, right? And it's such a great way for all of us to come together. And I just thought this quote by Henry David Thoreau was really appropriate. And he says, "When I hear music, I feel no danger. I'm invulnerable. I see no foe. I'm related to the earliest of times and to the latest." And I think that's right now having this moment of music, if COVID wasn't enough, I think political unrest is certainly not something we all thought we would see it in our nation's capital. So the other quote I was going to share with you is this, and that is, "Music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, and flight to the imagination, and life to everything." So thank you to all the artists who are here today, to our panelists, the co-conveners, and all you educators out there, and so many people I know throughout the years. Thank you for being here. And I'd like to introduce my colleague here, Jason Mobley, who is going to be on our panelists. So Jason, you want to say hello real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to just welcome you all to this event. I think it's going to be special. I love music. I have a big array of music that I love. So I'm looking forward to the artist and seeing how well they do. So good luck to each of you tonight.
That's great. Thank you so much. And those who have participated in the Shaping EDU concerts in the past, whether they're live or whether they're virtual, we're going to do something a little different tonight. Within the chat, I encourage you all to go into the chat throughout tonight's performances. But within the chat, Laura has put in a link to some backgrounds for the concert. If you like the one I've got, feel free to do that. But just like Ann was saying, music provides a singular experience for all who listen. And songwriters and musicians inspire us. They take us out of our current space, feelings and thoughts, and into somewhere new. And we hope that you can experience that tonight. In the spirit of Olympic Games and Gathering for Music, we intend to run this format a little more interactive. So tonight we are introducing the Interactive Musical Artist Challenge. So we have a number of artists who have joined us tonight already, who have immense talent, and we look forward to hearing from. But the challenge provides opportunities for the musicians and Winter Games attendees to engage with each other through the video, audio performance, and live chat. So we've encouraged each of them to be part of the chat when they're not performing. We'll commence in 3 rounds. The first round will be a round robin, where I will spin a wheel and select a performer at random, and they will perform a single song. Second round, we will actually have you all take a poll of who you want to listen to next, and we will have the winners actually have their own breakout rooms. And then the final, we'll have kind of a panelist of judges discuss some of the winners. So sit back and listen, chat with the artists, and vote on who you want to hear from next, and include banter throughout the chat. Our panelists, I'll introduce later. Jason Mobley, who you just met, is one of them. John Rome is also another, who I'll introduce more formally. And of course, Samantha Becker, how can we not forget her?
Hi, everyone.
Yeah. So without further ado, because you're not here to listen to me, I'm sure you'd like to listen to the performers. I'm going to select a performer at random, and our first performer is going to be one of my favorite. It's going to be Calvin Thomas. And Calvin is a singer-songwriter who loves to make music. And he's a loop artist and a multi-instrumentalist. We really look forward to hearing from him. He's got a great sound. So with that, Calvin, are you ready? The stage is yours.
All set. Just to double check, is my audio okay? Do you need me to make any adjustments here?
Beautiful. That sounds beautiful.
Okay, perfect. And then my guitar here. Is that okay?
Yes, that is more than okay.
All right, perfect. Okay, so this first one is going to be just kind of like a really mellow start to everything. I'm going to play a song of mine called Memories. And I wrote this a couple of years ago, and it's been one of my favorite songs to play, out of many. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy this. Once in a million, I find familiar places. They set off memories, memories of beautiful faces. Even if the sky is falling down, don't forget those memories. Caught in the moment, emotions rising and falling. Over and over, memories forever binding. Even if the world is tumbling down, don't forget those memories. Even if the sky is falling down, oh no, please don't forget those memories. Even if the world is tumbling down, don't forget those memories. Even if the sky is falling down, don't forget those memories. Even if the sky is falling down, oh no, please don't forget those memories. Ooh.
Wow, that was so beautiful. Thank you, Calvin.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you can see, Terra, you're putting in his Twitch channel. I put in his website. feel free to go find more of these artists and support them. So we're going to move on to our next. Remember that, I mean, he chose Memories on purpose, right? So remember that sound from Calvin. Let's see, randomly, our next one up is actually Terra. So Terra comes back to us. She performed in our summer event, and she is also a singer-songwriter, has a beautiful sound. She twitches, I think, almost every day, it sounds like. So if you need some smooth sounds, some wonderful and beautiful vocals, Terra is your performer. So I want to introduce her and let her take the stage virtually.
Okay, hi. Can everybody hear me? Okay.
Yes, you sound great.
All right, good. I want to play a little song that I wrote that's called Help You Fly. And it's about community. It's about finding people to lift us up and bring us together, and people that want to celebrate. And right now, I don't have to say what a hard time it is, and I find that we need to still find ways to celebrate each other, and that's the point of this song. I know how oops, I already messed it up. Okay, here we go. I had Calvin's Memories in my head. The word memories is not in my song, Calvin, but I just added it in. I know how misery loves her company, got a party gathered around you now. They come running from far and wide, but who's gonna help you fly? And they come calling when you're falling down, someone always pick you up off the ground. Oh, nobody wanna see you cry, but who's gonna help you fly? Whoa, 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 who's gonna help you fly? Well, the city that I live in feels smaller every day. It's like a little town. Someone always gonna help you get by, but who's gonna help you fly? And it's a messed up situation when I got the world to call on when the well runs dry. But I just wanna celebrate my life, wanna find someone to help me fly. Whoa, whoa.
Unbelievable, Terra. Thank you so much. That end just brought it home, really brought it home. Thank you so much. Well, looking towards our next performer, hasn't it been great so far? We're just 2 in. Amazing. Not to add pressure to our others because they are equally as amazing too. So pulling the wheel, our next one up is Nadia Angelini. And Nadia has performed for us as well.
Hi.
She is another singer-songwriter. She's going to play the piano for us tonight. She has performed at the Reno Jazz Festival. She has sang for a gospel choir called The Colors of Love that performed all over Los Angeles, currently working on a new album. So let's welcome wholeheartedly Nadia.
Hi, everybody. So excited to be here again. Thanks for inviting me back, Warwick. So pumped. So the first song I'm going to do today for you guys is I actually wrote it at the beginning of the quarantine, and it's all about sort of really realizing what's important to you. And so this is really about my boys and my husband, and it's called You're the Reason. So here we go. You never know what could happen next. We're never told how to be our best. I hope the world is kind to you. I hope you know how much I love you, 'cause you're the reason that I am living. You're the reason I go on. You're the reason that I keep giving. You're the reason I'm in awe. You're the reason for it all. When doubt creeps in and you lose your way, just keep trying and remember what I say. Bring to the world what you want to see. And when you forget who you are, just look at me. 'Cause you're the reason that I am living. You're the reason I go on. You're the reason that I keep giving. You're the reason I'm in awe. You're the reason for it all. There will always be times the world will let you down. I hope you keep in mind that I'll always be around, 'cause you're the reason that I am living. You're the reason I go on. You're the reason that I keep giving. You're the reason I'm in awe. You're the reason for it all.
Wow, Nadia, thank you so much. That was so beautiful. And I bet your family really appreciates that song in such treacherous times and weird times. So thank you so much. Please, I'm putting all these artists' links in the chat. Please go support them. All right, so moving to our next performer. All right, I'm sorry I'd shared the wheel, but I want to be sure that we save on time. Our next performer is, well, how do they say? Now for something different, is Kinobe. Kinobe is from Uganda and performs Ugandan music, and his performances offer educational outreach and provides a gateway into African music. And he introduces African culture and arts and history and lifestyle all throughout the way he performs, even down to the instruments he performs on, which are all handmade by Kinobe. So please let us welcome Kinobe. Are you with us? Maybe.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you.
We don't see your video if you want to turn that on, but.
Oh, it should be on.
There we go. Thanks for joining us. Oh, you just disappeared again.
Yeah, it keeps popping out. Is that better? Do you hear me now?
That is perfect. Thank you. Oh, so beautiful.
Thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, my camera kept on refusing to show the picture. Thank you so much. The song I'm going to play for you is my music is very much reflects, social life and mostly stories that I've carried from my trips around the world where I've traveled. And I'm very grateful to be part of this, beautiful moment and beautiful time. I'm playing the kora. So I play a lot of acoustic world music, instruments I build myself. And the song I'm going to play for you is a song that is asking for everyone to put on a smile and kind of put on a face of a life that we all imagine, which, most of us are imagining the world would be better today in many ways, from the pandemic, then social divisions, and then everything else. So hopefully this will enlighten you all today. Thank you. your smile. I love your smile. Show me your smile. Ave wafe banambuzanga. Mikwano jo bali kunonyanga. Koma o, koma weka. Koma o, koma weka.
Wow, Kinobe, that was amazing. I love the last part, utilizing every ounce of that instrument. What's the name of the instrument?
The instrument is the Kora, K-O-R-A. It's 21 strings built from a fishing line, and this is the shell is made out of a gourd, which is we took it from the garden. So it's about 5 months, covered with cowhide, and yeah, make music.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for performing. All right, so next up, we have, all right, Marcus Jade, one of my favorites. Marcus, you know, I'm just going to read a quote from Marcus from his website. He says, music has the power to cure mental confusion, to build a common language and deconstruct barriers between people. I've seen music played with people who couldn't speak the same language, but play in key harmoniously. Marcus is an independent musician. He's in New York City. He plays blues, fully capable of playing probably all sorts of genres. But we'd love to hear from Marcus if you're ready for us. All right, stage is yours, friend.
All right, let me see. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. How's everybody doing? What's up?
Sounding good, Marcus.
Thank you very much, man. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Marcus J. What's cracking with everybody? Hold on, real smooth. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know if y'all noticed, but like I had to like move the camera like 5 times to get the perfect angle. I hope y'all can see me. I'm happy to be here. Coming to you live from New York City. This is my room. All I do is sit and paint. When I'm not painting, I'm playing this thing. And I threw some links in there real quick. But I'm gonna play a song that I actually just wrote like a few days ago. I hope y'all don't judge me that hard. But yeah, this is a song I wrote probably like a few nights ago, and it's basically based off the fact that for the most part I've really done the quarantine thing. So I just I was stuck in Texas for like 5 months. That's a whole other story, but I'll get into that. But it's a real simple song. I hope y'all enjoy it. Thank you for listening. There we go.
Long nights, short days. I wish that I could bring a friend to my emotional roller coaster waterfall. Stalemate, no need to check on me. I'm still sleeping in my bed, staring at the shadows of my holy roller nightmare. Days gone by and I'm screwed up, and my hair is getting long, stuck in the next dimension. I'm just trying to turn it on. The words won't come out with no intention, and I just gotta let it out. Stuck in a rut, and I'm losing control. Can anybody hear me out? Corkscrew in my pocket, I'm just trying to ease the pain. For the long days will turn into short nights, and I can barely explain. Bouncing around in a shoebox, this is called the right thing. But there is no real intention, and I can always try again. Please take the time to get to know this side of my heart. That way we can lay out all day in the sunshine. I said, please take the time to get to know this side of my heart. That way we can make it all day in the sunshine. Please take the time to get to know this side of my heart. That way we can lay out all day in the sunshine.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Marcus. That was so soulful. Honestly, I'll take the time to get to know every side of your heart. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. All right, so we have two more performers. Are you guys getting excited? You got to start thinking about who you want to hear from in a set block, right? So looking at the wheel, it looks like our next performer is going to be Katherine Audas. Katherine joins us as a cellist. She has been playing cello since the age of 4, believe it or not. So she has a passion for the instrument, and she is going to join us playing, I believe, some chamber music. And currently, she plays with her sister in a piano trio. So with that, I'll give you the stage, Katherine.
Hi everyone, my name is Katherine. I'm so glad to be here. I will be performing one of Chopin's nocturnes. It is written in the 1800s, and this is in C# minor. It was originally published for piano, and it has been transcribed for cello, and it's one of my favorites. I hope you enjoy.
Wow, Katherine. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
That's so beautiful. And last but not least, she's already getting ready. She knows she's up, right? Is Laura Joy. Laura is joining us once again. Laura is a guitarist, singer-songwriter, and she comes from to us from Phoenix as well. So she has some breathtaking vocals, and I'll give her the stage.
Thanks, Warwick. All right. I'm guessing it sounds okay. I'm in my kitchen because I have a very small apartment. And this is where I do all of my streaming. My other walls are shared with neighbors who have big, large screen TVs and work from home. So the kitchen is the quiet spot. And bonus, I can get tea whenever I want, right? So, all right. I'm going to do a song that I wrote about staying in the present moment, which I think is something we could all stand to do. The summer peach is in reach, but it's too hard to eat. I got 15 restless sailors inside of me, and they just spotted the beach. Whoa, 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 keep your feet on the ground. Whoa, 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 there's magic right now. Breathe in, breathe out. We know all this stuff, still can't help it. For the beach, even though I love being out at sea. The sun sets so epically, but I can reckon looking 5 days ahead of me. Now, hey, now remember high school, yeah. Hey, now remember college. Hey, now let's have some kids, yeah. We gotta share all this knowledge. And now, oh, 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 keep your feet on the ground. Oh, 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 there's magic right now. Breathe in, breathe out. We know all this stuff, still can't help it. Reach for the peach, even though it's not ready. It smells so sweet. It grows at its own speed. When do we listen and when do we lead? So we try not to think about it, yeah. We try not to feel bad, 'cause there's more than one way to waste time. Don't wanna miss what we already have. Whoa, 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 keep your feet on the ground. Whoa, 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 there's magic right now. Breathe in, breathe out. We know all this stuff, still can't help it. Yeah, yeah. We still can't help it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We still can't help it. Oh, still can't help it. Yeah. Look for the beach, even though I love being out at sea. The sun sets so epically, but I can reckon looking 5 days ahead of me.
Wow. Thank you, Laura.
Sweet. Thank you so much, you guys. That was awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's been beautiful thus far, but wait, there's more. We're not done. Are you kidding me? So you've had a little smattering taste of each of the performers. And so we want to take a poll, and we want to ask who you want to hear from. And we can give those individuals a breakout room, which will last about 20 minutes. And so the poll is right up there in progress. We can see the live results. Look at that. Nadia is taking the lead thus far. See, this is how Olympics work. Right? So we're going to let that sit for a bit. And again, we've put all the links in of the performers. Please, this is their livelihood. This is what they do. And please support them as as much and as best you can. Thank you so much to all the performers for taking time out of their nights and coming to Shaping EDU Winter Games and performing for us. So let's see, we have only half voters. Come on, we could do better than, well, more than half. So we can do better than 60%. Come on. All right, slowly creeping up those numbers. 65% voted. I know some of you have signed on. The artists can vote for themselves, I suppose, right? Look at that. All right. Kinobe is taking the lead now. It's looking good. We're at 72% voting. We just need a few more votes.
Come on, not voting is like voting against music. I wouldn't do that.
I know you all support democracy, so let's go. Come on.
I wish the co-host could vote. We'll have to put that in as a feature.
Yeah. And I'm just looking at the comments again. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for engaging. And you know, artists can live, you know, years off a really great compliment. So thank you. All right, we're at 72. If we can get to 80, we can shut down the poll. Come on, folks.
I gotta say, I think the problem is we have so many good options that it's just too hard. It's just too difficult to pick one.
We're not going to shut down everybody, right? You're going to hear from all of them, but this is really about just giving a breakout room for those you want to hear. The option. So I will say the top 3 will be given a breakout room.
Warwick, I think you actually have everyone voted because the difference is the co-host and the host.
There you go. Yeah. How many co-hosts do we have on here?
More than 11.
More than 11. Yeah. All right. So let's call it 75%. That's a C. Sure. And that's better than 30% of general populace that actually votes. So we're going to go with it. And let's see. Our winners are Kinobe, Nadia, and let's see, 18% Laura Joy. So I believe we're going to get some breakout rooms set up. So number 1 would be Kinobe, number 2 would be Nadia, and number 3 would be Laura Joy's. Those who do not want to join a breakout room, that's fine as well. You're welcome to stay in this main room, and we will hear from all the other performers as well.
Warwick, just because there's been a whole bunch of new Olympic spectators entering Olympic Stadium for this concert after the initial rules were explained. So just one more time for the cheap seats. What's going to happen next?
The most amazing thing that you have ever participated in, right? So essentially, we have heard from the audience and gotten the support of breakout rooms of where they want to, who they want to hear from. So what happens next is you're going to select at the bottom of your bar, there should be a little more button to your right. You're going to select more, and you can choose under that more, under breakout rooms, the first breakout room, which is Kinobe, the second breakout room, which is Nadia, and the third breakout room, which is Laura. And please choose one of those breakout rooms, go and hear a 20-minute performance from those, and you can bounce back into the main room too. Those staying with us and convening in the main room, we'll hear from all the other performers and again, just do a round robin of the performers. So any questions, concerns, emotional outbursts?
I just need all the album stat.
Yeah.
One night, one concert is not enough.
That's wonderful because we put all their links in the chat and you can go to them and actually support them and get their albums and their body of work and support them on Twitch and support them on Instagram and live stream and wherever else they perform.
And the good news is I have a feeling that information will also be shared in the Shaping EDU Slack workspace.
Oh, awesome. All right, so I can see that the rooms are populating. Please, you're welcome to stay. You're welcome to go into one and hear a song and bounce back and forth. But yeah, this is a chance for those artists who connected tonight with the audience to connect fully more. And we hope to connect even further with the remaining artists in this main hall, or what are we calling this place? I'm sorry, lodge. Is it lodge?
Yeah, we are at the ski lodge. I know I said the Olympic Stadium and I confused myself only because there was such a strong stadium tour vibe that I couldn't help myself. But we are in fact at our après ski event, nestled in the comfortable ski lodge.
All right. Well, for those of us who have stayed with us in the main ski lodge, I want to be sure that we continue our performances. And I would love if we can, and I'm just going to choose them. So we're prepared to play 20 minutes. So we were thinking about 2 songs each. So I'd love to hear from Katherine, if you can start us off with some 2 songs and bring us back to where you took us from the get-go. Oh, you're on mute. There you go.
Thanks so much. I'm going to be playing a couple of movements of a Bach cello suite. I'll start off with the prelude, and then I'll be playing the 4th movement, which is a saraband.
Wow, thank you so much, Katherine.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. All right. Terra, if you can go up next, we'd really love to hear from you.
Hi. Hopefully we won't also hear from my little dog because he has been making his voice heard. But if we do, just know he's very cute. And this is a song called I'll Be Waiting. When you've smoked your last cigarette and the lights go out and you're pacing around in your room thinking of things you shouldn't think about,
Thanks, Terra. You want to go ahead and with a second?
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Yes.
Actually, I think I will play this one. No, you be quiet. No, I'm gonna play the other one. I'm gonna play a song called You For Me, and I'm gonna play it on this guitar. I wrote this one when I was very single, and I was kind of making up a relationship that I hoped I might someday have. It kind of worked. Parts of it are true. I wanna move out of the city and run my life from the top of a mountain in the dead of night. It'll be you and me and a couple of dogs, and the rest of the world can just move on. 'Cause I got what I want and I got what I need, and there's nothing in this world but you for me. There'll be fish in the lake and there'll be chickens on the lawn, and we'll never go to sleep and I'll never even yawn. You'll tell me lots of stories about when I was old and I wasn't too much fun then. From all the stories I've been told, now I got what I want and I got what I need, and there's nothing in this world but you for me. Yes, I got what I want and I got what I need, and there's nothing in this world but you for me. So tell me I'm the only one, nobody else could ever come close. I want to replace all your sad memories. When you close your eyes, you'll see only me someday. Someday, hey, we could sit up on the mountain, I can hold your hand. We'll forget all that we learned, we'll forget our plans. We'll see things more clearly in the absence of the light, and we'll realize there's nothing more than this tonight. Now I got what I want and I got what I need, and there's nothing in this world but you for me. Yes, I got what I want and I got what I need, and there's nothing in this world but you for me. Yes, I got what I want and I got what I need, and there's nothing in this world but you for me. Ooh, ooh. La 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 la. So tell me I'm the only one, nobody else could ever come close. Tell me I'm the only one, nobody else could ever come close. Tell me I'm the only one, nobody else could ever come close. Ooh, ooh, la.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
The bouncing of the vocals, amazing. Very, very talented. All right, let's hear from Calvin. Let's hear you 2 songs, buddy. Man, such good performances.
All right, sounds good. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do here is play. Is duology a word? I don't know if duology is a word. But if it is a word, then these two songs are going to be a part of a two-part story. And long story short, the character starts off trying to find out where to go, and then in the second part, the character has an idea, but is still trying to reach out for the kind of love and support that, is needed when you're in a situation where you don't know what you're going to do next. So the first one is called Where Do We Go From Here? So that just kind of sums up everything that I just said here. So yeah, hope you all enjoy this one. Okay. Is the piano okay? Okay. Where do I go from here when my wheels stop turning? Where do I go from here when my engine stops running? I held my hopes so very high, I felt like they could touch the sky. But now I found there's no other way but to feel I've lost my way. And all my dreams have disappeared, been pulled into the stratosphere. Blue skies above me, send them back home. I can't believe I'm all alone. Where do I go from here when my wheels stop turning? Where do I go from here when my engine stops running? It's a question I've asked everyone, expecting the answer that I seek, but I only get a taste, a little peek. I can't be the only one in this, fighting tooth and nail to win. I'm not the only one who doesn't know where the road begins and where the road should end. Where do we go from here when our wheels stop go from here?
Wow, Calvin, thank you so much. Take it away with your second, please.
All right. So second one is called These Open Arms Smile, and this is the final part of the duology. I never thought that this nervous soul in 10 years' time would suddenly feel alone. Is this real? The pain I feel. Maybe this is my comfort zone. But then these open arms, they welcome me in. And it's my family and my oldest friends. They take me home after a while. And I can't help but give the biggest smile. And I can't help but give the biggest smile. I made a deal with the devil, thinking I'm never going home again. Lost in the energy, there's poison. I'm so far away, will I ever see them again? But these open arms, they welcome me again. And it's my family and my oldest friends. They take me home after a while. And I can't help but give the biggest smile. And I can't help but give the biggest smile. All these journeys that I've made, all these roads that I have paved, a dystopian sight indeed. I need to find my way back home, crying help me as I roam. Can I do more but beg and plead? I'm pushing through the mud and bile to make amends for all my smiles and my dreams I chose not to feed. Will they take me? Will they love me? Should I let you go is what I said, while other thoughts they scramble in my head. And then my loved ones, my flesh and bone, said we've waited for you, come on home. And so these open arms, they welcome me again. And it's my family and my oldest friends. They take me home after a while. And I can't help but give the biggest smile. And I can't help but give the biggest smile. And I can't help but give the biggest smile.
Wow, Calvin, thank you so much. You're giving me the biggest smile tonight. That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks. Honestly, you could write Broadway. That was beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So I know others are joining in from the breakouts, but we need to hear from Marcus and his too. So we'd love to hear from you, Marcus.
Okay, check. Okay. All right. I got y'all. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate y'all. All the music that I've been listening to so far, this is really amazing. So y'all guys send me y'all Spotify, y'all Bandcamp, y'all Amazon. And hopefully if everything comes back to normal, y'all should come to New York and come play with me. It's a really dope scene. Well, yeah. Alright. This is a piece that I wrote a few years back, and you can find it on my Bandcamp. And it was just a song that I put together real quick. Not necessarily real quick, but you know, I kind of put it together after I was going through like a huge depressive spell, and I was like sleeping on a friend's couch eating ramen noodles, and this song kind of came. And so I hope with everything going on, it's a song for peace. So thank y'all for listening. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get into it. Let me see.
say. See, heaven is real, it's in your eyes. And God is a woman, and the devil is a lie. See, heaven is real, it's in your eyes. But God is a woman, the devil is a lie. Thank you.
Thanks, Marcus. You want to finish that off with your second song?
I sure do. Hold on real quick. I got a treat for y'all. I got to set up my other little thing. So like Warwick said, I'm a blues musician. And I've been playing blues all around the East Coast. It's been so crazy. It's just been so crazy. You know, I'm from Middle America, Indiana. And to be going to places like Boston, going to Yale, play blues at Yale, and now be playing blues, you know, do this thing for Arizona State. This has been crazy, man. My whole journey of just being a musician has just been a blessing. Like, if y'all want to get personal, I tell y'all personal. Like, I was, before, like, being a musician, I was just homeless in the street in New York City. I used to busk between Times Square, Washington Square, and just played, and a few people found me, and the graces of God, like, I got a home, I got a place to live, I can pay my rent, and I've been doing that, making music, and, like, it's a blessing no matter what. Like, you know, I'm a living testament that, like, if you really believe and, you know, trying to get your life out of a situation, you can really make it. And I was surprised that, you know, this guitar has taken me everywhere. So I just been so blessed, and even to be here and to listen to all this music, you know, I can't believe y'all. So y'all really good. So I dedicate this to all of y'all, you know. Thank y'all for listening. I really appreciate y'all. Play some blues for y'all. This is a song I wrote. Because at the end of the day, the blues is always and will be forever, you know?
water. Blues is just a shaking tear. Do you hear Mother Nature?
Wow.
Thank you.
Amazing. Blues, one of my favorites. Thank you so much.
Right on, right on. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.
So many wonderful presentations. So if you're just joining us, we've got a series of panelists as well that are going to discuss tonight's performances. So good evening. Weren't those performances something else?
Good evening. Warwick, this isn't the nightly news. Good evening, and then beginning reading all the negative news of the day, especially like a day like today. So what I'm waiting for, Warwick, is for you to strap on your guitar, maybe play the theme song, and then I want all the musicians to then come on and play. I'm just feeling this moment of like they can play the Beatles song "Get By with a Little Help from My Friends." I'd like to get everyone up there, Nadia, Marcus, Laura, Calvin, and just play that song. What do you think? Do you think we can talk them into it, or we have enough time?
No way. No way. No way. Well, we'll see what time we have afterwards. But
Warwick, I just have to say something. This is, first of all, thanks for letting me be part of this panel, or just, just to be part of this. But first of all, great job in putting together this list, this group of musicians. They're just amazing. And then just the vulnerability they showed tonight, their songwriting. This has just been a great evening. And as my colleague Donna Kidwell said, we needed this afternoon like today. So first of all, thanks for making this happen.
Thanks, John. We really did need it tonight, and I appreciate the invite. We'll see how we do on time for me to play. But tonight is really about convening some exceptional artists, which one day I hope to pose myself as one of those. But tonight, fair point, John. The news that is far more relevant than I thought that would be. But I suppose I will ruin the evening by introducing our panelists. So tonight we have John Rome, who just spoke to us. He's a singer, songwriter, guitarist for the Quiet Boys. Jason Mobley, Zoom's Higher Education Solutions lead, and our master convener and communicator, Samantha Becker, and of course myself. So really, judges, what did you think?
For me, it was like a choose your own adventure concert. And I love that entire concept where I could just roulette myself over into, you know, any breakout or stay in the main room. I really felt like I was in some sort of concert hall where you could go to different rooms. So I was a huge fan of it. And nothing heals and convenes quite like music. And that's what we needed, especially in a change-making community today. So thank you.
You know, Warwick, recently on LinkedIn, I think on Monday, I talked about turning a negative into a positive. And what I loved about the message of each of these singer-songwriters is they brought you in and they connected you. And yes, we need this type of music right now more than ever. So every one of you, hats off. You turned a negative into a positive. You touched our souls tonight. I loved how each performer brought their authentic selves to the night, engaging with the audience members via chat and connecting in their music. So thank you very much.
Oh, that's awesome. So it is a shame that we have to designate winners for such performances and to do so with no defined rubric or criteria. It's almost like an election, really. So speaking of recent news, given the SolarWinds hacks, we would like to welcome all the Russian hackers who have joined us tonight. You have been 2020 dolls, really.
I hate Russian dolls. They're full of themselves. That one didn't quite land.
And since you said that, Sam, I think that we should all probably keep our day jobs and maybe not think that we should be on Comedy Central. But
fair enough.
Well, we have to decide on the following: like best vocals, best musical composition, best audience interaction, best audience draw, best lyrics, most versatile, and most memorable.
most memorable, I have amnesia as long as I can remember, but I think that they're all memorable. And I think maybe what we should do too, since this is sort of an educational conference, Sam, is there any way that we can get badges like for attendance and then maybe badges for our musicians?
Definitely. We definitely already have badges available for musicians. They are part of our coaching team.
Right. And I'm sure that badger will maybe pay for them too. What do you think?
Already have.
All right.
Yeah. Yes. So most memorable. We need that too. And I'm simply glad that all the musicians were clean tonight. So keeping it clean.
So Warwick, do you think the audience think that we're reading from a script by any chance?
Of course we are, right?
Hope they don't realize that we're doing that.
All right. So without further ado, judges, we have to go ahead and do our scoring sheets. And they have sent me the designations. And I do want to, this is an education conference and we have educators on here. And I will say that there is a research paper from the Council of Research in Music and Education. And they have a publication about the effectiveness of 5 judges in their evaluation of performances. So surprisingly, disagreement only came about 36% of the time, demonstrating that they could evaluate performances fairly well, 64% of the time. But tonight, we only have 4 judges. So that means our evaluations are subjective, meaningless, and best, if best, only for entertainment value. So we really want to appreciate all of the performers tonight. So that being said, our prestigious group of panelists has determined that the winners are as follows. Best vocals, Nadia. Nadia, thank you very much. I don't know if she's still on. I know she had to leave early, but we'll let her know. Best musical composition, Katherine. Beautiful music. Thank you very much. Best audience interaction was designated as Laura, interacting with the audience. Best audience draw, Kinobe. Best lyrics, Calvin. And most versatile landed with Terra, and most memorable, Marcus. So thank you again so much, our prestigious judges that joined us today. And so I'm going to put that in the chat. And what I'd really like, let's see here. Nadia, are you still with us? Did she drop off? I know she had to go. Oh,
she's still here. I'm here, but it's so loud. So I'm trying to, my kids are in the background, but I'm typing. Thank you guys so much. I heard everybody was amazing. So excited to be a part of this, you guys.
Yes, thank you all. So what I'd love to have to play us out is just looking at those winners. Nadia will give you a break from the noise, right? But if we can go down from that list, Katherine, Laura, Kinobe, Calvin, if you each can just play us out with one last song, we'd really, really appreciate it.
And before we do, I just want to extend one more just huge thanks to Zoom for making this possible. I also want to plug a session that they're doing at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time tomorrow on the slopes. You're not going to want to miss it. It's all about smart campuses, and it's going to be an all-star lineup of panelists. So we'll see you there at 10:45 a.m.
Thanks, Sam. And if you stick around, I'll promise I'll play you out one song. But that's only after we pick from the best.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Anne. So, Katherine, let's hear from you.
Okay, I will wrap up with one of my favorites. It's called At the Fountain, and it's usually done as a showpiece. So I hope you enjoy.
Wow. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So looking at next up, Catherine, thank you. Laura, if you can pleasure us with another song.
Sure thing. Hey, I'm going to do actually a cover just so we all can sing along at home and hang our hats on something. All right. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light to see, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh yeah, you stand by me. Oh, stand now, stand by me. And if the sky that we look upon should crumble and fall, and the mountain should tumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh yeah, you stand by me. Oh, stand now, stand by me. And I really wish that we could all be singing together and hearing each other, but I know we can still sing together on mute. And then, oh my God, it would be so awesome if we could all play music together. I would love that. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh yeah, you stand by me. Oh, stand now, just stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Ooh yeah, now won't you stand? Oh, won't you stand? Oh, you stand by me, stand by me, stand by me.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Laura,
Thank you
we
so
really
much for
appreciate
having
that.
me. It's always a pleasure, Warwick, and I can't wait to hear your song.
Maybe. Let's get through the really good ones. Kinobe, let's hear you.
This is my tama, the talking drum. You hear this on the Black Panther, the movie, if you've seen that. Can you hear me? Great. So give give myself some rhythm out here. Open music.
Thank you so much. That is just so rich and amazing. You layer the sounds. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Calvin, you're up next, my friend.
All right. Cool. That was freaking amazing. I just got to say that real quick. That was insane. All right. So this is another original tune. This one is called Until This Ends. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, thanks again, everybody, for having me and for having all of us musicians be able to play our tunes for you and just, find the best way to express ourselves to all of you because, it's always a good thing when we get to do stuff like this. All right. I'm gonna need a capo. distance is killing me and stealing the air I breathe. They say the body tries to fight the danger inside, fueled by cruel biology. The days seem the same to me, and months pass with no reprieve. I should just go back to sleep. But hear me before I go. It's something you need to know. It's the seeds that anyone can sow. I will be there when your skies turn dark, and I will be there when the world has lost its spark. Lend to me your ears and hold out your hands and dream of the embrace, 'cause I'll be there until this ends, until this ends. The phone rings, but please don't cry. You don't have to say goodbye. We just need one more try. So hear me before I go. It's something you need to know. It's the seeds that anyone can sow. I will be there when your skies turn dark, and I will be there when the world has lost its spark. Lend to me your ears and hold out your hands and dream of the embrace, 'cause I'll be there until this ends, until this ends, until this ends. I will be there when your skies turn dark, and I will be there when the world has lost its spark. Lend to me your ears and hold out your hands and dream of the embrace, 'cause I'll be there until this ends, until this ends.
Beautiful, Calvin. I really mean it. You need to start sending those to Broadway. Write your own little storyline. So
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
thank you. All right, Terra. We'd love to hear from you again.
All right. Can you hear me okay? Okay. The musicians have just been wonderful, and I'm so happy. Anytime I get to hear my friend Calvin, I'm happy, and just to hear everybody else too. It's been really nice. Been a really lovely afternoon, evening. So thanks, Warwick, for bringing us together. So I mostly play original music, but I'm releasing a cover on the 20th of January, and I thought I would play it. going to be on Spotify and Apple Music and all the places where we listen to music online. Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changing. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming, for the loser now will later to win, for the times they are a-changing. Come, senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changing. Come, mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can. Lend a hand, for the times they are changing. The line it is drawn and the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are changing.
Terra, thank you. Beautiful.
My pleasure. Thank you all.
Love Bob Dylan. All right, Marcus, if you could play us one last song. We'd love to hear from you. Most memorable. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for listening. This has been cool. This has been really cool. Thank you. So, let's see. Y'all make me want to do a Bob Dylan cover. Come on, man. Y'all tripping. Somebody say, yeah, y'all want me to do a Bob cover? Alright, man. I'm going to do the Bob cover and try to make it memorable, okay? Alright.
ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. If you don't know by now, you know there ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. You never do somehow. And your rooster crows at the break of dawn. Look out your window and I'll be gone. 'Cause you're the reason I'm a traveling. No, but don't think twice, she's alright. You know there ain't no use to turning on your light, babe. Light I never known. You know there ain't no use to turning on your light, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road. Still I wish there was something you could do or say to try to make me change my mind and stay, but we never did too much talking anyway. Just don't think twice, she's alright. Calling out my name, like you never did before. You know there ain't no use to calling out my name, girl. Like you anymore. I'm just sitting, I'm walking all the way down the road. Loved a woman, a child, I'm told by. I gave her my heart and she wanted my soul, right? Don't think twice, it's alright. So, so long, honey, baby. Where I'm bound, not get there. Goodbye is just too good of a word, baby. So I just say fairly well. I ain't saying that you treated me, young guy. You could have done better, but I don't mind. No, no, no. You just kinda wasted my precious time. Just don't think twice, she's alright.
Marcus, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for listening, y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna try to follow all of y'all on Instagram. Y'all gotta send me y'all handles or something. Come on, quit playing.
We'll
Be
see what we
interactive
can
with
do.
me. Come on.
Yeah, we'll see what we could do. All of these musicians are on Instagram as well. Please reach out to them, and they have their own websites. We sent you. And Katherine, thank you for sending that information via chat. We really appreciate tonight. I am in no way prepared to play you out 2 songs. So those who have we lost enough? Okay, we have lost enough. So they'll just keep dropping as we play. I'll play you out 2 songs, and I just want to thank you all again tonight and being part of this. But I'm not even. This is gonna be so gorilla. I'm not even plugged into my interface or anything. So, how's that sound? Can you guys hear that? All right. So, I've really enjoyed convening musicians tonight, and especially tonight where I wasn't even in the mood for this. And one song in, and I was there with you. So thank you so much for bringing me back to who I am and connecting with people tonight. So this is a song that I wrote years ago called Happy Land, and that's where you guys took me tonight. So. You seem a little down. Let me tell you a story about a man in all his glory. Head to the city, off to jump. Such a dirty pity, but now he's back. And now he's back in Happy Land once again, yeah. All you got to do is pretend, and you'll be back in Happy Land once again, yeah. You and I will go back to Happy Land. Question about your life, you got the whole thing ahead of you now. Know exactly what you're doing, round with the man. You've got your whole life ahead, and I don't know why you wanna throw it away, 'cause you got a lot of people support you at the great and white steeple. Take you back to Happy Land once again, yeah. All you got to do is pretend, and you'll be back to Happy Land once again, yeah, yeah. You and I will go back to Happy Land. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. And we're going to switch it up and play something a little different. So this is a fairly new one. I think UTO friends may have heard it. So ASU folks may have heard this one already. But. There's nothing to explain. I will wait here, find my place here. Baby, there's nothing to explain. 'Cause you and me, our love is really strong, and you, I see the ocean below, and time's inside. Here we are now as one, and oceans wide, mountains too high. You stand there taking, sorry making, waiting for all these things to begin. But you and me, our love is really strong. You, I see the oceans below. You stand there waiting, sorry making, good as nothing to explain. 'Cause you and me, our love is really strong. You, I see, our love is like an ocean strong. And I will wait here, find my place here. Baby, there's nothing to explain. Thank you all for joining tonight. I hope you enjoyed tonight's performances, and hope to see you on the flip side. Performers, thank you all very, very much. And good night.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, talented musicians. Thank you so much, Warwick. Thank you so much, Jason and John. And of course, thank you so much to Zoom.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
See you on the slopes at 9 a.m.
Yes, indeed.